Hello princesses, welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to take a look at the brand new Victoria Beckham Beauty Future Lash Mascara. This little baby has just come on the scene. It has been a long-awaited release by Victoria Beckham Beauty. We got a lot to do today. We are not only going to try it on, we're going to do a wear test for the entire day, and a first time on my channel, we're going to do a wash test. Yes, a wash test. I don't quite know how yet, but yes, I am going to test the theory that this mascara comes off with only water and nothing else. That's strange. So we're going to talk all about that. First of all, this Future Lash is a new innovation using plant-based products, Clean Beauty by Victoria Beckham Beauty. It is $28 currently for sale on her website. It promises to be lifting, to lengthen. It's supposed to be sweat-proof, long wear, and really it's supposed to provide lift that doesn't stop. In fact, 100% they say of people who used it agreed that their lashes were lifted, and 93% said it didn't smudge on them. So let's take a look at it. You know, I'm kind of sad I miss. This is an all black case. It's very, very beautiful, as all of Victoria Beckham's product casing is. But I do miss the tortoiseshell. I'm holding up here the primer that I'm actually wearing now, the golden primer, and it has that little, as you see, kind of tortoiseshell design. And I kind of missed that little caramel ribbon running through it. I was kind of sad about that. But I don't mind the price, $28, not bad. Let's take a look at the wand. It's a very, very thin wand. I'm going to show it to you here. We have a little back on it there, a little mountain back, and then on the other side, the little swoop. And you're supposed to use this swoop for the first coats and then flip it and use the other side to build. Of course, you could do any old thing you want, but that is what they advise. The most interesting thing, the reason I say we're going to do a wash test for the first time, the reason I say that is that this is supposed to come right off with water. And I do wonder about people like me. I am allergy girl and allergy sufferers. Plus, if you just have an emotional day, and I think we all have, is this going to run down your face if you cry? Is it going to run down your face if you watch a sad movie? All those things that we buy waterproof mascara for. And I will tell you that waterproof mascara is generally not my favorite. I find it just runs and then stays there. So yeah, it's waterproof, but it's not smudge proof. That's what I find. So let's put this to the test. I'm going to come back with no mascara on, and I'm going to kind of actually go back in time to this morning. We'll put it on together, and then we'll take a look at it at the end of the day, though this is a little bit of a hint. And then I'm about to do the wash test. I haven't taken it off yet, so we're going to do all of that in this video. Stick around. Okay, it's about 9 in the morning right now, and I'm just in an old t-shirt, and we're going to put this on. I have done my makeup for the day, pretty much all Victoria Beckham Beauty, and we are going to start with my mirror right here and the new mascara. Now we are going to use the inner wand, the inner curved part of the wand from root to tip. That's what it says to do, so that's what we'll do. I have already curled my lashes with the Surratt lash curler. It is my favorite. So we're going to get in here, and I'll zoom you in as best I can, from root to tip. And then we're going to flip it over. I'll re-dip in a second, but we're going to flip it over and use the outer curve just to definitely get some more coats on. The inner curve, I was a little bit hesitant about because it wasn't really packing it on. Remember, my favorites are, and I need to redip, my favorites are Pat McGrath, even sometimes the Charlotte Tilbury, so I'm used to these really bold lashes. And I'm going to use the edge of the brush here, the very, very tip of it, to just kind of paint some extra to make it a little bit more dramatic, because I can tell already that this is a very pretty, very lifting, very lengthening mascara, but it's not going to be a very dramatic mascara, which doesn't make it a bad thing, but it makes it, for me, because I like a little bit more drama lately, needing a lot of coats, that's for sure. I'll do the bottom lashes with this too, why not? And remember, we're also going to do a wear test and a wash test. This supposedly comes off with water. Well, we're going to see. That's one. Let's do the bottoms. And I'll just do the bottoms with the brush this way. I have sparse long, sparse bottom lashes. So I don't like to emphasize them, but if you leave them without any sort of mascara on them at all, to me that looks a little bit sparse and lacking. In other words, it points out the problem rather than curing it. So now we have one eye completely done with many, many, many coats, as you saw me talking, and one eye with nothing on it. So we're going to go back in and do the other eye, and then we're going to wear this baby all day and see what we think. So I'm going in again. I got to tell you though, and I'm not saying that my technique is perfect by any means. Please don't think that. But I actually do like going in with it curved this way more. I feel like it just has a little bit more product. Though I do understand the first swipe or two, reversing it, I do like it this way better. And I feel I'm getting more drama quicker, going in more quickly with the kind of humpbacked side of the brush. And I'm going to do that again here because I do feel I got more drama on this eye more quickly. It's definitely lifting. I will tell you that right now. It is definitely lifting, and we'll see if my lashes stay lifted. It is definitely lifting, and in that sense makes its own drama, even though it's not thickening. I'm really coating it, and I don't seem to be having any sort of trouble with coats. The other thing I'm finding is it's not a messy mascara. What I mean by that is I don't find a lot of the more dramatic mascaras that I tend to favor lately do kind of get everywhere. I'm a little clumsy, and you know I move quickly. So I will get them everywhere and have to wait for them to dry and get them off. So I did notice that this was kind of a neater mascara to use. All right, so let's go back. I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna live my day, and then we'll take a little test of it, and then we're gonna wash it off too and see how that goes. Okay, I'm back. It is now 8:30 at night, and Posh is back, I'm back. Take a look at my lashes. I will tell you that I reapplied my lipstick, of course. I did touch up my cheeks a little bit before I came on and made sure that my foundation wasn't budging at all, but I haven't touched my eyes. And I have not had any flaking. I have not had any running, and actually, interestingly enough, it is the we get these Santa Ana winds here in California. If you're familiar with them, they're these winds that come in and they bring a lot of pollen. And I have definitely been sniffly. I'm not too watery-eyed, but definitely sniffly, and I haven't felt any problems with the mascara. So far, so good, but I'm going to come back in a moment. I'm actually going to run over right now because it's evening anyway. I'm going to go to my sink right over there in my little beauty room, and I'm going to wash this off with water and come back. So let's put that to the test, shall we? Okay, I'm back in my old t-shirt again. So here's what I did. I didn't know how to get you guys in there to film with me, so take my word for it. I might look a little funny because I have makeup completely on this side of my eye, on this eye. And look at this eye right here. I want to tell you what I did, okay? I just took this old t-shirt, I leant over the sink right now. You're just gonna have to imagine this with me. And I took 3 handfuls of water and I just threw it on my eye, and then I used this little cloth right here. That's the mascara. This is a clean microfiber towel. And this is the eye. Let me let everything come back into focus here. This is the eye without anything on it. Literally 3 splashes of water. I didn't even get wet. Nothing on this eye. The rest of my makeup is still on. I literally just, again, put 3 splashes of water and then ran the microfiber towel over it. That is all of the mascara. And here's my eye. I'll zoom in for you to look. This one has still the mascara all over it, and this one has it gone with just water. I don't know if I would normally just use water. I'm very used to using my Bifacil Lancome to remove eye makeup. It doesn't really bother me. So to me, it's not necessarily a selling product, but I am fairly surprised that that does appear to be true. I will continue to test this mascara. I did an all-day wear test and it was just fine, but I didn't have any episodes of, you know, uncontrolled crying. You never know when that could happen, right? Or some sort of runny eye allergies or anything, because that does concern me. But I exercised, I ran around all day. I was generally aggravated, you know, just how we all are these days. And I hadn't had any flaking. This seems to be an exceptionally good mascara, though not necessarily the most dramatic. Maybe in non-pandemic times, if I were out at a huge party, it wouldn't be my go-to, but for every day, as long as it keeps testing well, and again, I will absolutely update below I am amazed, and I am amazed at the ease of getting it off. Because you do get used to going into a new mascara with a struggle. And just to wipe it right off like that, I gotta tell you, I am pretty amazed. So tell me what you guys think below. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. You helped me build things and I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.